Finally gets that ball inbounded, knocked away by Alexander Walker. Jazz with a turnover. Oh, nasty. I mean, that's all you can say about it. And Collins shaken up.
Wow. Dangerous play. There's the hit to Collins. Watch the left hand. Oh, he pokes him right there in the eye.
The game is so fast.
Timberwolves will take off a little bit of time here. Ooh, they were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
Filthy. There have been very few in-game dunks that have looked like that.
Put that on a poster.
When teams go up in the conference finals 2-0 with 2 road wins, 9. Oh! What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding me right now? Thank you. You're going to take me off the dunk of the year. This is absolutely spectacular move here by the Ant-Man.
2 to play in the third. Fun game here in the Twin Cities. Look at the moves by Edwards. Swashbuckling and slamming. Anthony Edwards skies.
Are you kidding me, Ant-Man?
What a play.
Sometimes you just got to make it up as you go. Edwards right here. You know what? The shot's not there. Let me just throw it off the rim.
A rookie from Illinois seeing more playing time. Aggressive 2-guard. Keep the ball moving. Edwards drives in on Wiggins.
Oh, my.
Anthony Edwards!
Great energy here early. And how about the emphatic finish?
Reed gives it right back to Ant. He'll drive and dunk it in over Black, soaring through the air. Anthony Edwards, a highlight reel dunk. And he'll have a 3-point chance.
Watch him turn the corner here. High flyer.
Over the top of Anthony Black. And that brings some oohs and ahs and gasps from the crowd in Kia Center.
Wolves not as sharp as they need to be defensively. Edwards! Oh, my! On his head!
Just taking on Alperen Şengün and sticking him in the hole that time. Jaden McDaniels gets the steal.
Just because of last night. Yeah, they started off well, but then the legs would catch up a little bit.
Oh! Anthony Edwards! Major elevation! Levitation for Ant.
Get out the way, little fella. I'm taking all of this and some. Ant-Man. Flex on him, young fella.
His second field goal.
Edwards drives inside and throws it down, and a foul. The power of Anthony Edwards and a chance for a 3-point play.
To McDaniels for the 3. This time he keeps the drive and thriving with the good stuff as he goes to the line as well. So he's 6'5", doing a good job rising above pressures.
6'5", 230 pounds.
A fury with this one.
4 early assists. Billion also has 4 assists. Edwards to the basket. Skies a jam.
Nothing wrong with his knee.
Whoa.
What's wrong with his knee, George?
I think he's fine.
He show you something. Hello.
Yeah, that was up there.
And watch this over and over again. Look where he lifts off from.
Here's Murray checking Edwards. Oh, Edwards, he had ill intentions on that drive to the basket. But
I mean, just gets the step, and then the elevation for him. He climbs the ladder so quickly. Nice handle.
Jaden McDaniels with that 8-point fourth quarter when he was perfect from the floor on Wednesday night. Edwards will drive into the lane and hammer it! Holy moly! And you can just hear it and feel it in Target Center. An annihilation by Anthony Edwards and a 19-point first quarter and counting.
Russell has it with Clark in front of him. Here comes Edwards. Head of steam, high and mighty. Anthony Edwards. Very strong right there. Aggressive, attacking. Not afraid of Jaren Jackson Jr. and his shot blocking ability, but that first step, just a blur right there.
I mean, he has put some monster assist games together.
34-25. Edwards. Oh, boy, those Georgia guys can dunk.
Oh, they can get up on the floor now.
Show us what you got.
Oh, boy, Congo had second thoughts, saying, I think I'll let him go on this one. Well, that's a strong attack.
You have the right arc and spin where you can kiss it out the glass without using the box.
Wolves on a 16-4 run. They force the turnover. Edwards. Yeah! Ants are venomous!
Porter alone hit 3 of his 6 field goal attempts, slammed down a dunk. And
here comes Alexander Walker the other way. Edwards and my goodness. Putting it down on him. Space. This man. Pogo stick bounce. I mean, that doesn't even look right. And he's screaming at you.
Edwards, spin move.
Oh, two-hand. Big boy dunk.
He wanted a foul, too. 22.
Yeah, chooses to turn it down, spin, glide, two-hand.
3 won't go. Edwards on the attack. My goodness. Anthony Edwards with the mammoth hammer. Oh, it's going to be Minnesota ball.
Double team here. Oh, Vassell just missed the steal. McDaniels can't make you pay, but Edwards follows up.
Goodness. Anthony Edwards caught this one off the rim, got a running start. Yeah, I would say that was all him. Well, he threw that one down.
Break opportunity for the Wolves, and Reed gives it up. Here's Edwards down the lane. The hammer! Look down below!
Really tough Houston Rockets team. Anthony Edwards making a play, cocking that thing back, touching it behind his neck and detonating that through the hoop.
Ten to shoot. Edwards.
Oh, Edwards! A signature slam!
Timeout. 2:12 left. 4-point game.
Denver's been closing quarters exquisitely tonight. 14-2 and 8-0 in the first half. Let's see what they do here. Edwards marching ahead.
Watch the move right here. It hits the Jets. Goodness.
Justin Holiday didn't want anything to do with this poster right here.
Minnesota possession, Minnesota lead. Edwards right to the basket to flush it, the foul.
One of the few times he was able to get all the way to the basket. Had a little resistance there, but it was still able to flush it over Clint Capella.
Second foul on Clint, sends Ant-Man to the line.
Swing, open shot. McDaniels up to 18. Edwards on the steal. Edwards, oh, what a move to the rack!
Just saw it, so let's check it out. Watch this. Gets him up in the air. No one there. And Anthony Edwards is feeling it.
Milton drives it, kicks it out for Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, elevation, jam, and flex.
This year. Absolutely. This is a big-time play from a big-time player. Anthony Edwards, hello, coming into your screen, going upstairs and throwing it down with authority.
One of the young blossoming stars in the NBA and one of the true great leapers we have in the game.
And Timberwolves fans have kind of had a front row seat on the differences of drop coverage, especially when you have, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards just hopped up and slammed that one down. I'm in the middle of story time, and Edwards just, man.
I mean, he just posterized Trey Jones that time.
Edwards driving. Oh! Hide your wife! Hide your kids!
This is amazing. Anthony Edwards loaded up and unpacking the TNT on Alperen Şengün. Says, take all of this leather in your face. That is something special, Michael Grady.
Reed. Now you got to get back, because this is what they do. They sprint out. I'm telling you, this is what you have to do. If you play against this team, I mean, he gets out, and he's just a strong finish. He's one terrific athlete and basketball player. He gets there, Brissett.
Minnesota's got to keep the pedal to the metal. It's one of the things you mentioned in the New Orleans game that you were, how about that move?
Oh, Anthony Edwards put that one on the highlight reel with all the rest. That was a top shot, folks. Use it and challenge. Let's go back to the dunk. Oh, man. That might be better than the one over Watanabe.
It's a 12-point game. Edwards angles off of Beverly. Oh, my
goodness. Good Christ. Look at this. Watch this attack. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Man. Wow. Wow. What you can do about that?
Durant off balance, doesn't go. He got tied up there with Bembry. Both go down. 5 on 3. Oh! Anthony Edwards! That's a man's jam!
So Kevin Durant, DeAndre Bembry knock into each other, and it is a break. Watch Anthony Edwards, my goodness. I mean, he just cranks this back. The amount of power, my goodness.
Look at D'Angelo Russell's face.
Oh!
And they're getting it right, too. They're getting it, the big stuff right. And Rudy Gobert playing great is a big part of that narrative.
Oh, here we go. Take off. Whoa!
That should be it.
Detonation.
Yes, sir.
Night.
Fun night.
Night.
God, all these nights have been so great. I tell you, you got to come to Target Center, ladies and gentlemen. Come out here and join the party. Everybody's welcome.
Here comes Jaden McDaniels. Edwards down the lane. Oh! Anthony Edwards. Elevated and hammered.
He got up so high. That was a little miscommunication. That was a mistake from the Warriors. No one's on him. And he just gets a running start and gets up so high. Wiseman, welcome to my poster.
Timberwolves get the point back that they gave up on the defensive 3 seconds.
He's lucky there was an even...
Edwards! Oh, Anthony Edwards! Ants can't fly! That was something else, man. Wow!
Not even a great screen by Carl. Anthony Edwards just rejects the screen that time and goes away from it with his left hand and is able to throw it down.
90 seconds to go here in this opening half. Edwards! Oh my! Anthony Edwards! That was fun!
He gets past Brogdon and takes on McDermott. McDermott made a business decision there and just gets out of the way.
Bulls have not hit a 3. They've only gone 2 times this year without hitting a 3 in the first.
Oh, watch your hand.
He did that in the preseason against the Bulls.
Watch this explosive crossover on boots. Those are the ones right there. Just like, you know, you're not gonna take them.
You know, sometimes you got to learn a hard lesson, and sometimes these coaching points come through.
Oh, the steal. Highlight. Oh, the windmill.
Andrews winding it up, baby. Getting out into the passing lane. Taking that reversal pass and throwing it down. Ant's done this his whole career in the NBA.
Good defense there on Edwards. Alexander Walker on the dribble drive. Edwards to the paint. Oh!
Anthony Edwards.
Goes out from Terrence Davis right here on the shoulder right there, and he takes it, puts it one dribble on the deck, and then over Chimezie Metu. That is his gift, his superpower, that athletic ability.
You see.
Tyus Jones slips, falls to the floor.
He doesn't do that very often. Turn it over.
Edwards, he can do that! Anthony Edwards! Go back to Anthony Edwards. Watching him hit threes is fun, Jim, but watching him dunk is way more exciting.
He's a great 2-foot jumper, too. You know, there's a lot of guys that can jump well off 1 foot, and there's guys that can jump off 2 feet. Dominique Wilkins was a great 2-foot jumper, too.
And these type of plays right here, like not boxing out the foul line and giving them opportunities like this.
Watch out for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, don't jump on the season. And he says because of the spacing, you got 2 new bigs, or actually a new big.
And then the #1 pick misses the second free throw. Sixers down 24-17. Maybe Korkmaz can get it going. Here's Edwards. Look out, ready for takeoff.
This is moments ago, the Xfinity powerful connection. Edwards, my goodness, two-handed. Windmill brings it down with 1.
And Jokic trying to keep it. Russell for 3. Off the mark. And Anthony Edwards flying in for the dunk.
The corner defender forgot to block out, kind of went into the
Right against Karl Anthony Towns. And
Rebound.
Terrific guy. Pass up ahead. Here's the exclamation point. Oh, the windmill. Anthony Edwards. Their 4th straight loss. Breathtaking. Soak it up. Wolves up 18.
they swarm like a pack of wild dogs.
Edwards right down the gut. Anthony Edwards with the takeoff.
Oh, man. All this was ignited by the Karl Anthony Towns and 1. And the shot clock had gone off, but Utah has 9 offensive rebounds in this game, but they only have 5 second chance points to show for it. Minnesota gets another takeaway here.
Russell for Edwards. Oh, Ants bury their dead.
He buried that shot, that's for sure. I mean, that was a lot of fun to watch. Anthony Edwards, Minnesota getting out in transition in this game. Utah.
Kings with a 1-point lead. Edwards. Oh, he's rising up.
Whoa. Ooh, okay.
Man.
Here it is.
From a different angle. Just.
By the length of McDaniels, McLaughlin into the front court, sends it over to the rookie Edwards on the attack and a slam dunk. Wow.
Wow. Defense just not holding the fort. Check this out by Anthony Davis. We saw him use going to the body last time. This time just going straight up and saying, I got this. Wow, that's impressive.
You know, here's the thing. As Russell comes up with the basketball.
Oh, my goodness.
Anthony Edwards.
Back pass.
Ants eat 30% of their body weight every day. And Anthony Edwards is just eating up.
One of the things he did is he wanted to get rid of all the basketballs in the practice facility and put NBA Finals balls as Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Throws it down with the windmill hammer. Anthony Edwards up on War that time, took a big-time screen from Serge Ibaka. He got back into it. He got the better of that sequence. So, if you're a coach and you got the iPad, you got to do that quickly. Decision making is important.
Edwards! The eruption at the rim, plus the foul.
Attacking, making them pay. Anthony Edwards getting right to the rim on Benedict Mathurin, who's had to guard him and done a nice job
with everything that he does for this Grizzlies team.
The 2-for-1 opportunity. Edwards, oh yeah, to the rim.
And watch Edwards there, slow-mo. He might be that on defense too.
Gets all the way up the other end, puts it up off the glass, can't. Deflected and picked off the floor now by Anderson. He gets it ahead to Edwards. Edwards, nice move. Oh, shoot.
lot of success with moves like this. Anthony Edwards, overhand cross, and Mike said it. That's one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. And he went right by him. That's a sweet move and a great look from the dunking camp.
Otto Porter, Bielitsa, Iguodala, Steph and Gary Payton, the final minute of the third. And you don't want that. This is the team that is
normally is. He's been in the 30s all season. Just under 52% from the field.
Oh, my goodness. Get up, young man. And Ant getting up.
As soon as Nas set that step up, and he split that time right past Porzingis and made that cut right to the rim.
To make a kick out, to get your team in a defensive rotation, it's just a straight line drive. As we see again, right there, another straight line drive.
And McDaniels is going to talk some smack to Booker.
Sizing up Coffee. The blow by and the flush.
Well, he gets hit on the wrist by Nicholas Batum. He gets completely hacked, and I have to say, just going back and looking at some of these plays that he complains about, I mean, Batum hits him.
It's good to see Edwards back out there working on Şengün. Takes him off the dribble, drives, hangs in the air, and slams it down.
You know, extremely efficient, and yeah, I'm not mad at Kevin Porter for that.
McDaniels on the baseline, swinging it over. Randall, Edwards on the floor. Watch out. 2 on the rim for Ant-Man.
10 attempts a game, and when you run this guy off the line, Alex Sarr, he did his job. He's scrambling right here. You have to have somebody cut off that baseline. It could have been Kuz. It also could have been possibly Bilal.
For Minnesota this year, getting everybody in just the right place.
You got your switch. He's looking at it, and he set that up so that the ball would go right into the big man.
There's Reed. And elevating. Can we get another look? I mean,
look, he's getting a standing O here right now.
The winner secures a playoff slot and a date with Memphis. Edwards, hold on!
Oh my goodness. Look at this. No one comes up to guard him. The Ant-Man. 16-2 Minnesota run.